upper city right here. This is the upper city.
Right.
And that's the lower city right here. Now the whole concept, now when you start studying the walls and the relationship with the walls, you start seeing that the scripture tells you when you start studying Josephus. See, we have a map, and I think we probably might have put online.
Yeah.
And we talk about the significance of the walls. You follow me?
Yeah.
And walls goes according to the land mass. Walls like a fingerprint. No same walls, no exact walls are exactly the same because they follow the area in which the land flows.
Right.
But see, the most important thing, one of the things here too, is as you travel this way in this direction here, you remember when you read where it says King David and King Solomon and all these people were buried in the city of David.
Right.
And see, when you go to Jerusalem, you see like 1 or 2 graves, maybe. You understand? So when you start talking about that.
Well, first of all, Jerusalem that they're walking on right now is not the Jerusalem King David was in. It's under the ground.
Well, see that
it was plowed like a field in 70 CE.
Well, see, the thing is, see, we're saying that this is that Jerusalem.
Right.
We're actually saying.
I can believe that because you know our pastors brought up that there's 2 Bethlehems.
Okay.
There's been 2 other cities that he's been, so it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't shock me. I'm not sitting there going, no. I'm listening.
Well, see, let me make this statement to you while you're still taping.
Okay.
The point when you start talking about Jerusalem, the scripture tells you that the Antichrist is going to come, and he's going to walk there, and he's going to walk in the Holy of Holies, and he's going to pronounce himself as God. And a lot of people, when this happened, you got people all over the world. This is just common sense. Let's just apply some common sense. Everybody in the world knows that the man is going to come and sit in the Holy of Holies, and whatever leader is the Antichrist. Everyone knows that. So then it talks about the man deceiving and having this deception. So the point is what they done here. This place is sitting here. Very few people in the world know anything about it. We've been calling the service of Yahweh up. We've been calling the people of Yahweh up, and we've been letting them become familiar with the place. We've also called the Kohanim up to keep the Passover and keep the holy days. So we're doing a lot of things here. But the point is, and I want to make this clear before your tape go out, is that when people, everyone in the world is looking at the place that they're calling Jerusalem. Everyone in the world is looking at this place. And this was a place that was set up specifically to keep the Hebrew Jewish people away from the true Jerusalem. Hadrian came up with this plan, you understand what I'm saying, to keep the true Jerusalem, to keep the children of Israel from the true Jerusalem. And he moved all the Jews all the way up to the Galilee, and they stayed up there for 200 years. Constantine came back later and renamed the city of Jerusalem, the city of the Amorite Jerusalem, Jerusalem. But the city of the Jebusite Jerusalem, which was this place here, was called Aelia Capretis. And we have actual maps that shows you that this area here was still called Aelia Capretis in 1536.
I saw that online.
So the whole concept...
The first map that's ever been done, I think you said it was online, huh?
You see, so the whole concept of, so when you start laying the evidence, see, the scripture tells us to prove all things and hold fast to that which is good. So when you start putting the proofs together, and then the things start to unfold, then at that point you got to make a decision. You hear what I'm saying? So the whole concept is, so everyone in the world is looking at the place they call in Jerusalem. Everyone in the world is waiting for the Antichrist, waiting for the third temple to be rebuilt, waiting for the Antichrist to come and sit there, and then everybody going to point the finger at him and say, you're the man. It ain't going to happen like that. You know what I'm saying? What's going to happen is that when this person comes into the land, he's going to come here. He's going to stop the daily sacrifice here. And he's going to sit in this place right here. And we're already bringing the priests together. All of the tribes, all the lost tribes are already coming back here, and we're pointing, and we're talking about this place right here.
Let me ask you something real quick on a different subject. This is the city, right? Well, all under here, all this must be city underneath here. Exactly. When they start digging, they're going to find all kinds of stuff.
Well, I just tell you, 80%. What happened was when they found this here, they stopped digging.
Why?
Because
they want to go try to find the ark.
Well, no. When they found this place, okay, you have to understand the political repercussions of what's going on here. You have all the Palestinians, everybody's fighting over the area that they call Jerusalem there.
Right.
You got the hotels there, King David Hotel there, and now they find the actual place down here.
Yeah.
What do that do? What do that do to the political scene? What do that do to the to the investments? What do that do? There's a lot of people in this area. We talk to Arabs in this area. We talk to Arabs in here. They tell you this is the place. We talk to some religious Jews here. They tell you this is the place. You follow? And they said, well, why they said, why are you telling people this? I said, why? Because people are going to come here and it's going to become just like that area up there. You follow me? I said, my job is that me and my son here, Yeshaya, we are the watchmen upon Mount Ephraim. And we're calling the people of Yahweh to the house of Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have a political agenda.
It's not about politics.
Exactly.
It's just about getting Yahweh's people.
We have an agenda where it says that the tabernacle of David is in ruins. And the tabernacle of David is Mount Zion.
It is
which
in
no
ruins.
man what? Mount Zion, which no man seeketh out.
That's right, yeah. The scripture was that one in Psalm.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so the whole
I got it
concept
on.
of what we're talking about here, and then it tells you Jerusalem shall be plowed like a field. And then it tells you Jerusalem surrounded by mountains. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you go to that place, it's up on top of a mountain.
It's actually Mount Moriah.
Well, you get the point I'm saying. Now,
Yeah.
see, when you're dealing with, now you're talking about another area when you start talking about Mount Moriah.
Yeah.
So the point is that so when you're talking about the temple, and you're talking about the Zion, it's two different places.
Right.
So then it's just the area trying to discern what place does God say He's gonna dwell forever on Mount Zion. God said that the clouds are over Mount Zion, and the kings of people are going to come and see upon Mount Zion. It's going to be like a fiery furnace, and the clouds will be over Mount Zion, and that place is going to be the throne of God, the ark of God, forever.
Actually, be the Ark of Yahweh.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is the point we're talking about. So,
yeah.
so this is that area.
So what is this down in here right now?
Now all of this here was originally a pool. See, the Mount Zion is actually called, Zion means swimming as. So the place itself used to be a mikveh.
What is this right here we're standing on right now?
This what you're standing on now is the abomination that makes us desolate.
I mean, are they going to dig this out? Is this hollow?
No, see, this is history. They can't dig this out.
Uh-huh.
But underneath here, you see right here,
Yeah.
this is a mikveh. This was an old mikveh.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? The whole concept of this place was centered around the mikveh. But what happened here...
Well, the priests had to take pollutions, take mikvahs, you know?
And you see right here, see now you got here, you see you got this, they tell you here, and that's why